our YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well and welcome back to a brand new vlog. I just thought I'd pick up the camera and you can spend the next day with us. I'm actually going to do some baking today, which I've not done in the longest time. Like, I used to bake constantly. Like, honestly, if you've been around a while, you'll know, like last year, year before, most of my vlogs entailed baking because I do quite enjoy it. I'm not like the best at it, but I do enjoy baking. And I honestly can't remember the last time I baked. I was talking to my best friend about this yesterday because we were on about when we did our autumnal baking and we made like cinnamon buns and gingerbread and stuff like that the other year, if you remembered it. I think that was last autumn? Anyways, we were talking about it yesterday because we were saying we should do it again this autumn, and it got me thinking about baking, and I've now decided that I want to do some baking today. I'm going to do my favourite, which is the cookie bar. Again, if you've been around a while, you'll know that's like my favourite thing to bake. It's just the most tastiest yet simplest thing to bake ever. It's so good. So I'm going to do that later on. We're also going to go to the cinema tonight, and we're also going to go for some tea. And then I think tonight as well, I am going to try a new fake tan. But apart from that, not really sure what else we've got going on, but I just thought I'd pick up the camera and you can spend the day with us. So if you are excited to spend the day with us, then please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, then don't forget to go down below, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Can we just start by talking about Love Island? Like, I'm sorry if you don't watch it, probably skip this part, but I feel like I need to air it, get it off my chest, talk about it, because when I tell you I'm addicted to that programme, I'm telling you I'm addicted to that programme. Like, honestly, I am obsessed. I absolutely love Love Island so much, and I feel like I say this every year, oh, I'm really into it, because I always am, but this year is a good year. Like, if you're watching it, let me know what you think. Anyways, I wanted to show you, I went into Aldi the other day and I picked up this new toner, and I thought I would show you it because I've been using it. It's actually really good. My skin isn't actually in the best place at the minute. Like, it has broke out quite a bit, and to be fair as well, I've got quite a bit of dry skin on my face at the minute, like dry patches, which is quite annoying. But I saw this in Aldi and I thought I'd give it a go. I'm guessing it's a dupe of something, but I don't actually know what the dupe, what it's meant to be a dupe of. But it's the Healthy Glow Glycolic Toner. Glycolic, is that how you say that? Exfoliating toner with 5% glycolic acid with aloe vera and ginseng. This is it. It was from Aldi, like I said, it was about £4, and it's really nice. It leaves your face just feeling fresh and glowy as well. So I've been using that, and I actually think it's really good. I love the fact at the minute as well that Aldi are doing like dupes of everything. So they've got like Jo Malone dupes, like they've got the perfume, the bubble bath. I think I showed you the bubble bath that I got a few weeks ago actually, which is really nice. They've got loads of different makeups and stuff, but the issue that I have is I don't know what the dupe's meant to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, if for example I knew that this tub of cream was meant to be a dupe of the, I don't know, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, then I'd probably be more encouraged to get it, but I never know what the dupes are. Do you know what I mean? It'd be good if it said, but then are they allowed to do that? I don't really know. Anyways, I'm rambling on. I just feel like I've not caught up with you all in ages, so I'm trying to think what else I need to catch you up on, but to be fair, I don't really think there is too much. Let me just get my phone, and then we can go do some baking together. I'm actually really excited to do this because, like I say, I've not baked in the longest time, and I just fancy like something sweet, and that's not like me. I'm not usually a sweet kind of gal. What are we up to, Tom?
Hi, just watching the Formula 1.
You are literally obsessed.
I am literally obsessed with Formula 1. It's just beautiful. I'm just sat watching them practice.
Really?
This isn't even qualifying, this isn't even the Grand Prix. There's a sprint race this afternoon. Not that probably anyone watching this is bothered, but they're just practicing for the sprint race, and I love it.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Do what makes you happy, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, do what makes us happy.
Also, what is everyone's opinion on these? Because in the last, was it the last vlog? Yeah, when I did the B&M haul, I picked these up. And I said to you all, I didn't know whether I loved them or hated them. We've like kept them there, haven't we, Tom? We keep looking at them to see what we think, but we don't know whether we like them or not.
Very and ahhing whether. No,
I don't know if I'm honest. I'm not sure, so let us know in the comments below what you think, because none of us can decide whether we actually like them there or not. But anyways, I'm now going to do some baking.
I might help do a little bit.
Alright.
Just a little bit though.
used to bake, like literally. When we first started YouTube, I baked all the time.
You used to bake all the time before we started YouTube.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like in our vlogs, I used to vlog baking constantly, and I've not vlogged in the longest time, so that's why I'm baking today. I'm doing your favourite, Kinder Bueno
cookie thing.
Yeah, cookie bar. So as I was saying upstairs, for those of you that are new around here, this is like my favourite everything to bake. And how tasty is it?
Unreal.
How could you describe it?
Level
it's
10.
Like is it cookie bar that you get from Pizza Hut? I mean, it's not as good as that, but is that cookie bar?
No, that's just a giant cookie, innit, I think.
Where do you get cookie dough from?
I don't know.
Oh. Anyways, it's basically like cookie dough in a bar. And then what you do is you put your favourite chocolate in. It's a Jane Patisserie recipe, so I'll pop it in the description box down below, like the link to her site. But you can use whatever chocolate you want. So basically it's like a cookie bar, and then you can choose your chocolate. So we've done it with loads of different things.
You have tried lots of different stuff in this, but Kinder Bueno works a treat.
See,
not only because it's my favourite.
Mini eggs is my favourite.
Mini eggs did work well.
Mini egg cookie bar is mine, but you really like the Kinder.
Calorie levels very high.
Yeah, but any baking is, isn't it?
But
any baking's going to be high calories. We don't worry about that on a weekend.
We don't worry about that in life at the minute. We're just caloried up.
Yeah, back from our holiday, and it's just like, who cares?
Back in Florida, and calories galore.
So yeah, so you can choose your chocolate. So like I said, we're going to do Kinder, but you don't have to do Kinder. Like if you prefer Galaxy, you could just do Galaxy chocolate. If you prefer like mini eggs, if you prefer, we did it with Crunchy before. Normal chocolate, white chocolate. Do you know what would be quite nice? White chocolate and like peanut butter.
Oh.
Like, you know, the peanut butter things, they'd be quite nice to do. But anyways, like I say, we're going to do Kinder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lay all the stuff on the side so I can talk through what you need. So ingredients wise, you are going to need plain flour. I've got a little bit left in here, so I'm going to use that up first. But you're going to need plain flour. You're going to need corn flour. You are going to need light brown soft sugar. Again, I've got a little bit left to use there. And then I've also got some there. You're going to need some salt. You are going to need some bicarbonate of soda. You're going to need medium eggs. You're going to need some unsalted butter. You're going to need some granulated sugar again, just got some to use there. You're going to need some vanilla extract and then the chocolate of your choice. So I've mixed it up a bit. I've got some Kinder Bueno, the normal chocolate, then I've got white chocolate, and then I've got a couple of the Kinder chocolate bars like so. So that's the ingredients you're going to need. Like I say, I'll pop it all in the description box down below for you. In fact, I won't list it like that. I'll literally just put the link to Jane's website, like to the recipe, because it's all on there for you. And I'm going to follow the same thing. Honestly, it's so easy to make. I always literally just go on the website and follow it. And it's so straightforward. So first thing it says to do is preheat your oven to 190 or 170 fan. So ours is a fan, so I've put it to 170. And then you need a 9 by 9 inch square tin. I don't know if this is 9 by 9, but this is the one that I'm going to use. And it says the first thing you need to do is line it with, what's it called? The lining paper, but I haven't got any of that. So all I'll do is I'll just use some butter and just do it like that. That's what I usually do the majority of the time, to be fair. Okay, so first things first, it says whisk together the plain flour, bicarbonate of soda, salt and corn flour into a bowl. I've got my bowl. I'm actually not going to use my electric whisk just because it is like cookie dough. I find it easier just to use a spoon. Right, okay, so first thing is plain flour. How much of that do we need? 275 grams of plain flour. 1 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda into the mix. Half a teaspoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of corn flour. It says just mix together in the bowl and then put to a side. So that's nice and straightforward. So that's that bit done. And then the next thing it says is melt the unsalted butter to liquid and add to the bowl. Add in the light brown sugar and granulated sugar and whisk in the mixtures together. Butter is melted. So now I need to add in my sugar. So add in the light brown sugar and granulated sugar and whisk the mixture together. Okay, so light brown sugar, we need 135 grams of light brown sugar. And then 55 grams of granulated sugar. And then it just says mix it all together for 2 minutes. Now that's all mixed, it's saying add in the egg. So it's just 1 medium egg and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of that into the sugar and the butter and then mix again. So by now you've got your wet ingredients, which looks like this. And then you've got your dry ingredients that looks like this. Next up, I'm literally gonna add the wet into the dry and mix it all together to form like a cookie dough.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back.
Okay, this is what we're looking like now. So you've got like a cookie dough kind of mixture. And then all you need to do after that is you're literally just gonna chop up all of your chocolate of choice. And I think it says on the recipe that it's meant to be 500 grams. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it says 250 grams of Kinder chocolate and 250 grams of Kinder Bueno bar. So in total you want about 500 grams of chocolate. I'm just going to put all of this in because I think it's roughly about that. So I'm just going to cut all this up now and then I'm going to add it into the mixture. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Ignore the mess, and it doesn't probably look the best right now, but trust me, this is going to be amazing. So I ended up with a few of these spare, and also I think I've got 2 of these spare as well, so I didn't put the whole lot in. But this is what we're looking like so far. So now I'm gonna put it in the oven. It says to put it in for around 17 to 22 minutes, but she recommends about 19. I'm gonna put it in for 17 and then check on it, and then I will show you what it looks like. So I actually ended up leaving it in for around 18.5 minutes. I just kept checking on it. Probably still doesn't look the most appealing, but it just needs to cool down, but you can see like all the chocolate's melted. Honestly, it's gonna taste unreal, but I always make the same mistake. Every single time I do this, I always cut into it far too soon, and then I end up messing it up because it's too like gooey to cut into. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it for probably a good hour and a half. I'm gonna leave it like a good amount of time because I always leave it like 30 minutes and then I cut it and it don't go right, or I leave it 40 minutes. So I'm gonna just literally go do something else and leave it for like a good hour and a half. We're actually gonna pop out, so by the time we come back it should be ready. I'm just saying every time. Oh my god. We cut it too early, don't we?
Far too early.
So we're just gonna, gooey. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it, and then when we come back we can cut it all up.
By the way, my house smells unreal.
What does it smell like?
Just cookie.
Like Mrs. Claus's cottage at Christmas.
Really? In summer?
Like bacon. Do you know what I mean?
Mrs. Claus's cottage. Okay.
But anyways, when we do come and try it, obviously we'll do a taste test for
you.
you.
Do we put it in the fridge or not?
No, you just leave it.
Just leave it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leave it to just do its thing. Whilst we're waiting for our cookie bar to set.
Yes.
Is that the right word?
Harden, yes, set.
Set.
All the same thing.
Tom decided that he wanted to come. Where are we off?
We're off golfing.
Yeah, but we're not actually going
We're
golfing.
off to the driving range.
Tom wants to go to a driving range because he played golf on Thursday and he's got a competition next Friday. And is it you want to practice or? That's
exactly right, that.
He wants to have a little bit of a practice. Yeah. So I'm coming for the moral support.
Are you not going to have a go?
Oh yeah, I'm
going to go. Right, okay, yeah.
So we're going to a golfing range. We actually went to one of these. Well, it wasn't the same kind of thing when we went to London, when we went to Harry Potter World. Not Harry Potter World. What's it called in London?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Harry Potter World?
Warner Brothers Studio Tour.
Yeah, we went there last year. We went with 2 of our friends who were from London. And we went to, what was it where we went?
Top Golf.
Top Golf. Oh my god. There's not one of them around us, is there?
No,
like,
I don't think so.
So we'd never been to one before, and we went to Top Golf in was it in Watford?
Yeah.
How good was that?
Top
like,
Golf is
what?
unbelievable.
Do you know what? My kind of night out. Like all 4 of us went. There was like a bar, so you could have drinks. How do you explain it for people who haven't been before?
Cool.
It's a bit like a driving range.
A golf driving range,
yeah.
But you're driving down onto, so you're like really up high driving down, and there's great big massive like targets on the floor, but not like a target. Basically, it's just massive great big targets, and if your ball goes into one of them, you score points, and it comes up on the screen how many points you score. And basically, yeah, you score points no matter where your ball hits, but obviously the further you hit it, the more points you score, and all sorts of stuff like that. It's just really good, real good fun. It was so busy as well. Like, I don't know what night.
Was it Saturday night or Friday
night, Saturday night, something like that. But there was just tons and tons of people there. People weren't going there to play golf. They were going there
For a night?
For a decent night. It's
Yeah,
really
like you
good.
could get
I
food
recommend.
there, you could have drinks. It was, I'm sure they'll have them all over, but...
Oh yeah, I don't even know if there's one in Leeds.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
But anyways, it was so much fun. This is nothing like that. This is literally, we're just going to go stand and whack the golf
Stand and
balls.
whack balls.
Yeah. But you need to get your practice in. He was disappointed. He said he didn't play his best yesterday, so he's got to be ready for Friday.
Bad result on Thursday. We need to be at it. It's a big competition next Friday, so we need to be at it.
This is where his competitive streak comes out. But anyways, that's where we're going to now. We thought we'll go and have a quick game of that, and then when we get home, what?
Quick game of it.
Yeah, but you just literally pay like a couple of quid and you get a load of balls though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And then
exactly
hopefully when we get home our cookie bar will be set and ready to eat. We've just got here. Tom's brought all his golf stuff.
Yeah.
And he's whacked his golf shoes out.
You've got to...
Really?
I'm going to put my glove on in a minute. Like, you've got to do it properly.
You've got to put your golf shoes on to just hit a few balls over there.
Feel of it, haven't I?
Oh my god.
They can't be practicing, no.
And then in other news.
Brilliant.
What's this now?
Like,
This is part of the routine we got to do before you start.
Like, obviously before you tee off, you don't want to pull a muscle. You've got to stretch.
You've got this.
Thank you. If I fluff this, it's not going on the vlog.
Ooh. Where the hell did that go? I didn't even see that come down.
Yeah, just about like 250 side.
Wow.
Thank you. Thanks. Here we go. Rory McIlroy's having a go. That's a golf joke for anyone. Here we go. Good. Good first shot, Els. Where did it go? Oh, that's where it went. Right, go on.
Does it have to be wet? Can I not have it in the middle here?
You lit that. You lit the fence. Go on. Go for it. Yes! That was really good. See, you can hit a golf ball because when we went to Top Golf, out of 4 of us, Elle came second. Yeah, you came second. Me.
Oh, Ben, are you?
Me. Ben came last, didn't he? Don't you remember? Yes! Right? This was amazing because the tee went over there. She's going to get it, which you're not allowed to do because there is other golfers. The tee went over there and the golf ball went absolutely nowhere.
That must take skill to leave that, and that golf ball is...
Oh, you went underneath it. Beautiful shot.
That's like bang on the hole.
That is delightful, Ellie.
That's actually skill.
Skill. Come on. See what we've got here. Oh, there we go.
Not my sport, I don't think.
We're not, it could be.
No.
I think there's potential.
Yeah, I think I need to keep watching you for a bit.
So I've decided to come out onto just the normal grass to play because I feel like you get better. I'm not going to bore you with it, but I'm trying to practice like real, not just on the driving range. This is what else has resorted to. Get up on the golf. Just up there.
Beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day. Some days it is.
Yeah. Right, we're back. Do you know what? I actually completely forgot about these, and Tom was like in the car, oh my god, can't wait to eat some cookie bar.
I am actually buzzing.
Do you know what? I actually think we've left it for the perfect amount of time. How long do you reckon we've been out?
Oh, a couple of hours?
Because they were nice to cook, but you can still tell that they're gooey.
They're like runny.
Yeah, they're like gooey
Because I
inside.
actually quite like them when they are.
Like, I don't know if
a
you
bit
can really
gooey.
tell.
You can't. This one's the best one to tell.
Well, it's gone a bit blurry, but yeah, you can tell it's still gooey, but it's like not at the same time, if that makes any sense. But
it does make
yeah,
sense.
I think we literally left it
The
perfect
perfect
amount of time.
Oh, we're not sharing a bowl. Pick a piece. I'm going for this one.
I'm gonna go for a small piece.
It's massive. Potentially pick the biggest piece
Are
there.
we ready?
Chin chin, bottoms up. Oh. Did you hear that crunch?
That is so good. Isn't it? Do you like the wafer in it from the
No.
Bueno? I don't know if I do.
But the inside of the Bueno. Look at
I'm
it.
not sure on the wafer of the Bueno.
No, I'm not.
Maybe just at the Kinder bars. Do you know what I mean?
So good though.
Maybe just the Kinder bar, but not the Brenner. Out of 10.
9.5.
Really? What would make it better?
Not the wafer. I've got it everywhere and it's so thick I can't get it off my mouth, so.
Honestly, I'm not just saying this, but if you ever want to do some baking, this was by far the most tastiest in it, and it's so easy to make. Could have made a cup of tea, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
You book how long?
Anyways, I'm going to say 9 out of 10.
9.5.
Yeah. So it's now a little bit later on, and we are actually heading off to the cinema, and for some tea, aren't we?
Yes, so to Franco and Benny's.
Yeah, we have literally not been there in the longest time. Like,
I can't remember last time we came here.
Frankie and Benny's is one of my favourite places to go.
It's a lovely, how would you describe
It's like an American diner.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't necessarily, if we were going on a romantic meal.
No, it's not like fine dining, is it? It's just like casual.
But it's a casual, calling, nice little place to eat.
Yeah, we love it. I think we probably love it because it is like an American diner.
Yeah.
That's probably why we like it so much.
Yeah.
But we've literally not been in the longest time, so I'm really excited. Like, I can't actually remember like what's the menu and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how long we've not been. Like, usually I'd go and get the same kind of thing, but I can't remember. So we're going there, then we're going to go to the cinema to see the new Elvis film. I don't actually know what it's called, or is it called Elvis?
Potentially just called Elvis.
I think it actually is just called Elvis, but we were just saying to each other then, like, we love films where it's like a documentary of somebody's life. So for example, we went to see Bohemian Rhapsody when that was on. Was it Rocket Man? That was the Elton John one.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I have not seen that.
I went to see that, and like...
No, sorry. I have seen it, just didn't see it at the cinema.
No, you watched it at home, didn't you?
Watched it at home,
yeah. Like, we love films where it's like documentaries of people's lives, so I think the film itself we're going to absolutely love. But it is a 3-hour-long film. Like, it starts at 8:10 and it finishes at 11:20, so it's over 3 hours. And I don't really know how I feel about that, do you?
If it's a good film, then fantastic, love a 2.5, 3 hour film if it's good. But if you're after an hour you're like, oh, this is hard work, which potentially might be.
Yeah, like you have to like, you're proper focusing and you're like,
yeah, then that might be a little bit of a strain. But
that's how you know if it's a good film. If it goes really quick and you're like, wow, where's that time just gone, because you're so like involved in the film, then you know it's a good film. Is that a magpie?
Yeah.
Oh, two. Oh, but they work together though.
Oh no, even if it's
yeah,
no, it's if you can see two.
I thought they had to be sat together.
Nah, it's just two.
Oh, I never knew that. Anyway, yeah, I feel like if you're heavily into the film, then it just goes really quickly. Whereas if, like you say, you're aware it's been ages, that's how you know it's maybe not the best. Sunday. It is now the next day, as you can probably tell. I'm really sorry that we didn't come on and tell you what the film was like last night, but I think we did say on the car on the way there that it was going to be a long film, and it was. Like, by the time it finished, it was like 11:30 and we were both absolutely shattered, so apologies that we didn't come on and like let you know what we thought to it. But overall, do you know what, it was a really, really good film. If you like documentaries and things like that, like I was saying yesterday, if you like Bohemian Rhapsody, was it Rocket Man, the Elton John one, if you like things like that, then I would highly recommend going to see it. To be fair, I'd definitely recommend going to see it anyways. It was a really, really good film. However, it was very long, like to the point where I kept looking at Tommy and I was like, what time is it? Like, you knew that it went on for long. That was just our opinion anyways. But if anyone said should I go, I'd highly recommend, but I just don't think I would personally watch it again now I've watched it. But it was a very, very eye-opening film. Like, learning about his story and stuff, it was just... I did thoroughly enjoy it, so I would definitely recommend going and seeing it. But as I've just said, it's now Sunday. We actually spent the morning today, we went for a really long walk. Honestly, the weather today, it is glorious. The whole weekend's been just beautiful, bright sunshine. But yeah, we went for a nice Sunday walk. We stopped off at a pub, had a drink, walked back. It's been really, really nice. But I've just changed my top because I've just got back in. And I've realised I've got the worst, can you even see them? Like the worst... the worst tan lines known to man. Like, that is horrendous. As you can probably tell, I had a racer back top on. And this is the exact reason why when I was in Florida I didn't wear these racer back kind of tops every single day, because this is what would have happened. Now, although I do still have a little bit of my holiday tan, I mean it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there ever so slightly. I think it's just because it's been sunny, so it's kind of topped it up a little bit. It is definitely fading. I mean, look at my body compared to my face. I've got no makeup on now, and my face, yeah, my tan on my face is well and truly gone. So as I said to you last night, I wanted to do some fake tanning, so I'm going to do that now. I am actually very, very excited to say that this part of the video is very kindly in collaboration with Coco Eve. They very kindly reached out and gifted me some of their tanning range, which I feel like has come at the perfect time. And with it being summer, don't know about you girls out there and you boys out there, I like to have a golden tan throughout the summer, so I'm really, really excited to try this new brand. And as I've just said, my holiday tan is well and truly going to go soon, so I need to find a tan that I can continue to keep using so that I have got that holiday glow throughout the summer. I'm excited to get some on my face, let's put it that way, because I mean this is probably the best it's going to look because I've just been out in the sun, so I've maybe caught a little bit, but my face tan has well and truly disappeared. So I'm very, very excited to try these products. Now, I've heard of this brand before, I've heard really, really great things about it, but I've never actually tried them myself. So although this is in collaboration, this will be my 100% honest opinion. You know me, I will tell you exactly what I think, but I'm really, really excited to try it. So I have got the Sunny Honey Coco Eve Tanning Mousse. Now, the one thing that I really, really liked about this, they do 3 different shades, that's the word I'm looking for. You've got medium dark and ultra dark. Now I went for ultra dark purely just because for me the darker the tan the better. But what I loved about their website is on their website they have like a shade chart, so like if you're not sure on what colour to get, they have a chart which helps you out, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you are a bit unsure around what shade you would want for your skin tone, on the website go look at that and it will help you determine the shade that you should get. Now I've just got the little brochure here that it came with, and it says that this tan is developed with a green grey base for a natural looking golden glow. Now natural looking golden glow is a little bit of me, that's exactly what I'm looking for. It says it's got no orangey tones, which we like, we don't want to look orange, and it does down here as well that it develops in literally 2 hours, which is absolutely amazing. Now I do usually leave my tan overnight, so usually I'll do it on a night, go to bed and then wash it off the next day, but because I'm having a chilled out Sunday, I thought I'll put some on now and then I can come back to you in like 5 or 6 hours time and show you the results and what it looks like. So yeah, I'm going to try this, very, very excited. It says it blurs pigmentation and perfects skin. Love that. Fast drying, as I've just said, and it says here as well it hydrates and firms the skin, which is a win-win, because sometimes I find that when you use fake tan, especially mousse ones, it really dries my skin out. I'm really excited to see what this is all about. It says no streaks, no bad smells, no stress. Now I hope that's true, and obviously I will tell you guys if that's true, because I feel like I've used fake tanning brands in the past where it said it doesn't have that biscuity smell and then it still has that little hint of biscuit, you know what I mean, that fake tanning smell. So I'm really, really excited to try this, and I hope it doesn't have that biscuit smell, because that will just be a win-win from me. I've got that, and then with the set that I got as well, I have got a mitt. Now I love the fact that the mitt's got the thumb bit, you know, like some mitts are just one. Love the fact that it's got the bit for your thumb. Love the fact that it's velvet. I feel like a velvet mitt is an absolute must, so I'm really, really excited to try that out with it as well. And then I've also as well got the Kabuki self-tan brush, which I'm going to be really honest, I've never had like a proper tanning brush. I usually just get a makeup brush and use that, like a clean one. So I'm really excited to use this. I feel like this will be really, really good to get like on your fingers, your feet, you know, like if you're doing up here or whatever. I feel like this is going to be amazing. So I'm really, really excited to try out that tan with the little brushes and hand mitt as well. But what I think I'm the most excited to try is the bronzing face drops, because I don't know about you guys, but when it's sunny and like really hot, there's not one part of me that wants to wear makeup, but I always still want to have that little bit of a glow, that little bit of a tan on my face. So I feel like these are going to be perfect, and I'm always using this type of thing on my face as well, like drops or like a mist. Now what does it say about this? So it says DIY self tanning drops with 100% natural DHA for a gradual bronze natural looking glow with coconut water, hyaluronic acid and dragon fruit in a formula that helps make skin appear plump with moisture. Non-drying, alcohol free and dermatologist approved. Wow, that sounds amazing. I'm actually really, really excited to try this, because like I say, I'm always on the hunt for new products like this. And this comes with like a little brochure inside as well, which shows you how to use, which is nice. I love the fact that it's got hyaluronic acid, because hyaluronic acid is like so good for your skin, and it says it leaves it plump and hydrated. I really, really like that. Now with this, it just says you need to twist the lid to remove the cap, and then it just says dispense 2 to 3 drops with a pea-sized moisturiser in the palm of your hand and mix together, and then apply to your skin. Oh, I'm excited to try that. Okay, right, let's try this out first. And then I want to put some moisturiser in the palm of my hand. And then it says, there's like a little thing here that I'm going to push, 2 to 3. So let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, mix together. That smells lovely. That smells like, that literally smells like sun cream. I really like the smell of that. Right, let's make sure we've got it in everywhere. Round those brows, up to the hairline, ears, and then we'll go down the neck a little bit as well. Okay, I'm really, really excited to see what that's going to be like. Honestly guys, that smells, it smells like sun cream. It feels like a mixture of like sun cream and like fruit. I really, really like that. And this is something as well that if this works, I don't know where I've put the lid, if this works, this is something that I will literally use all the time, because you always want to keep that little bit of a tan on your face, don't you? Like I say, for those non-makeup days. Okay, I've just been and washed my hands, because that's a rookie error I've made several times before where you forget to wash your hands. And now let's try this. Right, so I'm going to give it a shake. How do we open it? Just like that. Okay, right, I'm excited. Do you know what? I'm more excited to see what this is going to smell like, because if it doesn't have that biscuit kind of smell, then that's a bit of me. Oh, I love this mitt. That feels lovely, and I love the fact that it's got like the name there and it goes like tight so that the mitt doesn't hang off. I really like that. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay, that doesn't smell like the facial things, but wow. When I tell you it has not one bit of a biscuity kind of scent, that smells like mango. And I think it did have mango scent. What scent was it meant to be? Tropical mango scent, yeah. That smells absolutely like summer. That's like summer in a tan. That's the nicest smelling, and I'm not just saying this, like genuinely honest review, that is the nicest smelling tan I've ever smelled in my life. Not one hint of biscuit. Right, anyways, let's rub it in. I'm not going to put like loads and loads on. Like usually when I do tan, oh that's going on lovely. Usually when I do tan, I always put like 2-3 layers on, but because I have already got a little bit of the base tan, and for me at the minute I'm just wanting like a little bit of a top up just to like boost my natural tan, I'm gonna put like just 1 layer on like each arm. Wow, that's gone on really, really nice. You can already see the difference, like it's just giving me that extra pop, hasn't it? Wow. I know I keep banging on about the smell of that, but that's, oh my god. I already love this. I know I'm going to love it. It goes on really, really nicely too. And it doesn't feel sticky. It feels like it's literally drying already. Oh my god, is this going to be my new favourite fake tan? Let's just hope that when I wash it off in a few hours, let's just hope it doesn't all come off. Because has anyone ever had that before, where the tan looks amazing and then you go in the shower or whatever to wash it off, and then it literally all comes off? So let's just hope that it doesn't do that. Right, let's do my chest. See if we can get rid of these horrible, horrible tan lines. I mean, it's not going to go now, is it? But when I wash it off, hopefully, it'll go. By the way, I don't actually think I mentioned, but I had to get a new necklace. I actually often get asked about my necklace, but I used to have the necklace with like a T and an E. But with me wearing it so much in Florida, and like in the pools and stuff, and then because of obviously the sun cream we got into it, it went really funny. I ordered this one from Bohemian. It's just got like a T on it, and it's really, really nice. I order a lot of jewellery from there actually, but I think I'm going to order another one with an E, and then I'll just put the E on the same necklace so it says T and E again. Right, honestly, So far, so good. Absolutely love it. Main things that I've taken away from it so far. Number one, it smells absolutely bloody amazing. Number two, it goes on like an absolute dream. And number three, it's not sticky and it feels like it's already dried. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the rest of my body, tan all of that. I'm going to use the brush for my hands. And probably like when I come to doing, it might be quite easy to do your neck and stuff as well with this. I'll use this for like my feet and like in between my toes and stuff like that. I'm going to do that, and then what I'll do is I'll probably wait around 5 hours. I know it says it develops in 2, but I like to leave it a little bit longer. As I said, usually I would just go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, but I'm going to leave it about 5 hours. I'll shower it off and I'll come back and I'll let you know what I think. I honestly think this is going to be our new favourite fake tan. It is now a few hours later. I think I left it on in total for around about 4 hours. So obviously if you want it to go even darker, I would just usually leave it on overnight like I say. But like it did say on the bottle, you can wash it off after 2 hours, so it is a really, really quick developing one. I'm actually really happy with how it's turned out. I think I look a really nice kind of golden colour. It's just, like I say, because I only put like one really thin layer on all over my body, it was just exactly what I wanted, because I just wanted just something to enhance the tan that I've already got. But obviously when my full tan fades, I think it's going to be perfect because it's going to keep up that golden kind of tan throughout the whole year. Like I said earlier on, you can definitely build it up, and usually if I didn't have a tan, I would have put like 2-3 layers on and it would have gone even darker, but I honestly put such a thin layer on and I think it's just topped my tan up perfectly. Even like my legs, my stomach, everywhere just feels that little bit more golden. And I think as well, because obviously when we went on holiday I didn't really have my stomach out, so my stomach didn't really tan that great, so I feel like it's just giving that a little bit of a nice goldeny glow as well. And my face, I feel like my face definitely looks a little bit darker. Don't know what you guys think, but I feel like it's just giving it that little bit of a glow. It has clung a little bit to my dry patches, but the dry patches on my skin were so bad, so that was obviously going to happen. So what I would just say is make sure you really moisturise, really exfoliate before doing so. But overall, I'm absolutely chuffed. So just as a little reminder, I got the Sunny Honey bundle. So within the bundle you got the foaming tan, you got the brush, and you also got the mitt as well in a bundle, which was really good, really affordable as well. Like I said, I got ultra dark, but if you go on their website there's a shade chart so you can like find the perfect one for you. This brush, honestly, absolutely incredible. I used it to go like up the back of my neck, round my toes and my feet, and I feel like my hands have gone really well actually with that brush. Like, there's no like orange marks there, which I usually do get because I find doing my hands really hard. But they've actually gone really nice, like even like in between my fingers. That brush was perfect. All I did was put some product on it, went like that, and then the remainder of the product like went into the cracks of my hands, and it's really worked a dream. So highly would recommend that. The mitt, like I say, just made the tan go on so nicely. I would highly recommend this. The consistency of it, the smell of it. Cannot believe that it didn't have a biscuit smell, and it didn't at all throughout the time it was developing either. Even now, I've been in the shower and it still doesn't have a biscuity scent, which I like. It did say on the little leaflet that it was moisturising. Not sure I feel moisturised, but I don't feel like I've got dry skin. So that's a good sign, because usually when I wash tan off, my skin feels really, really dry. Obviously you've got to put your moisturiser on to keep the tan up, but yeah, my skin doesn't feel dry, which is a winner as well. And then as for this little bad boy, I think I'm going to definitely use this like a few nights a week, because this was great. It just felt like a really nice serum when you put it on. It felt lovely on your skin. I definitely feel like it's given me a little bit more of a glow compared to earlier on. You could probably build it up as well. Like you saw, I just mixed it in with moisturiser and put 3 drops in, but you could definitely put more in if you wanted more of a dark glow. And then I got this in the shade Dark Tan. So I think there was 2 shades in this. There was Dark Tan and then one just lower. It was like a medium shade. But like I said, the darker the better for me. But overall, really, really would recommend. I will link everything in the description box down below just in case you want to give it a go. But girls, honestly, if you are looking for a tan that does not smell of biscuits, Coco Eve is your place to go. And thank you again to Coco Eve for kindly collaborating with us on this part of the video, and thank you for gifting us those products. They have loads of other stuff on the website as well, like hair range, so if you want to go check them out, then like I say, I will leave everything in the description box down below. But it's currently Sunday evening. I'm about to go downstairs and put Love Island on. I mean, it's not due to start yet, but I'm going to go sit down and chill out and wait for Love Island. But I've just actually changed our bedding, so I thought I would show you that, because I actually got some new bedding from Aldi the other day when I went in, and I absolutely love it. I mean, ignore the creases because I did wash it, and I'm not one of these people that irons my bedding. I don't know about you guys, let me know in the comments, but I never iron bedding. I'd usually just give it a bit of a spritz with the crease release, but I feel like by the time you've gone in it and slept in it, I feel like the creases go out anyways. But I love this. How nice is it? It was literally from Aldi, and I think it was about £18. So yeah, absolutely love that. And I feel like as well, there's nothing better, is there, than getting into bed when you've changed your bed and it's fresh, clean bed sheet. So I'm really, really excited to get into bed tonight as well. But anyways, guys, that is going to go ahead and end today's video. Really, really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, then don't forget to go down below, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye.